Good morning, everybody. It's Roseann White, fitness expert and holistic wellness educator here with you this beautiful Sunday morning and my Lifepro products to take you through an upper body weight training workout on a vibration plate. So I want to welcome you. This recording or this live is recorded in case it's a little too early in the morning for you if you are here in the West. I'm in Arizona, or you like the information and you are new to weight training and want to have a little video that gives you lots of options to work your upper body with weights. So I want to welcome you. I'm going to spend a little time chatting as people are coming live from our VIP page. Welcome family, our Lifepro family of friends. If you're joining me on the business page, welcome. And I want to invite you when you purchase your Lifepro products to make sure that you join the VIP page, because it's a wonderful group of people just like you. They're looking for ways to live fit and age well. And today I'm going to be demonstrating or actually instructing. It's a workout, okay, but it's not my typical workouts where I go. This is going to be an instructional workout. So bear with me. If you are like, oh, she's chatting too much, maybe this video, this live isn't for you. But if you're brand new to upper body weight training, for whatever reason you just, or you've come back to it after a long time, I've been in the fitness industry, fitness business for 27 years, and I have worked through injuries. I have worked with people that have issues in the tissues. So I have the information I want to share with you on helpful tips, tricks to help you to get the most out of your workout, because let's face it, it's a workout, it's work, and we want to make sure we're getting the most out of our movements. So feel free to pipe in. Let me put on the chat here so I can see the chat, because I'm going to answer questions and throughout the workout. Again, this is not, I shouldn't say that, throughout the live. This is not a workout, guys. Couple things we're going to talk about first. I have two different sets of weights here from Lifepro. These are the adjustable weights, and I haven't used the PowerUp Plus weights. I just haven't for a couple reasons. The PowerFlow Plus has a stand available to it, so I kind of use this a lot because I can slide it in and out of rooms. It's 5 to 25 pounds adjustable weights. There is available for you another set of adjustable weights that are a lower range if you're brand new. This is 5 to 25 pounds. The PowerUp Plus, 5 to 25 pounds as well. It does not have a stand with it, does not come with a stand. I don't know if there's a stand available, to be honest with you. I'm needing to check on that, but I've actually kind of had it sit in the box for a while, so I finally pulled them out. They are a little different in their grip. So this is what I'm going to, my opinion and experience on these. The grip on the Flow is a little more narrow if you have a small hand. The grip on the PowerUp a bit wider and thicker, a little more curved. They both have textures. I kind of like them both, but I guess it's a feel thing. And you can see how their design features are different. You can see the difference in how much space I have in my right hand versus my left in this. So that's about all I can tell you. You slide, adjust. Can you see that? I'm sliding to adjust on the PowerFlow. Let me get my ball out of the way. On the PowerUp, which comes in different sizes, it's a turn, okay, adjustable turn. So that's the difference on that. They both work great. So it depends, look on Lifepro's website, look on Amazon, check them out, look at prices. I'm not going to talk prices with you guys, but I just wanted to show you I have both. So, and you can also use in the Triform 3-in-1 weight training system. It goes into a single adjustable dumbbell, a kettlebell, and of course the barbell. And many of these things I'm going to show you, hammer curls, bicep curls, tricep kickbacks, you can do with one weight at a time, okay? So don't discount that. Unilateral work, meaning using one weight at a time, actually works your core muscles. It kind of works things differently. So, and also you might notice you have a dominant arm and a weak arm. So know that unilateral work one way at a time is a cool workout too, okay? So you have options. So new to using weights, here's my trainer's tips. Quality movement, not quantity. Start with lightweight, get comfortable with the moves, precision and control. Anywhere between 8 to 10 reps, one set of each. Okay, that's how you kind of start out into it. The warm-up, I always like to use rotator cuff exercises with or without weights, or even with a resistance band. You know, if you have a band from Lifepro from your machine. If you don't have these bands, you can always use the resistance band. So there's a lot of things you can do for warm-up. But we're talking weight training, so I'm not going to use bands for weight training. I'm going to use weights for weight training, okay? Once you get used to the moves and you have your routine, and I'll talk a little bit about that, then increase to 2 sets. You can go up to 3 sets, 10 to 15 reps. So you can progress, okay? Be patient with yourself. Don't burn yourself out by doing 3 sets of 15 and the next day you're so sore, you're like, I'm not doing that again. Like, ease into it. You should feel that you've worked your muscles. But we're not talking about powerlifting. We're not talking about building big muscles. I'm talking about functional movement to keep you strong so that you can pick yourself up off the floor. You can reach and grab something. You can pick up a suitcase. You can do functional things. As well as aesthetically, you can tone your arms. You know, you can get rid of the bat wings. Well, I'll tell you, that's diet and exercise. But you can feel stronger in your body. Planks will be a breeze, right? Okay, so that's kind of why I'm doing this. I'm not doing heavy weight training. There is a place for that. Once you are comfortable with weight training, you can up your load. You can superset. There's so much, but this again is a beginner type work session. Water, super important. Always have water available. And breath work, super important. It's an inhale to prepare, exhale to do the move, inhale to release. Think 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or a 3 count, but I don't want you rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling, momentum is not strength, and I'm quoting that from Amber. I don't know where she got that from, but I use it all the time now. Momentum is not strength. We want strength and control, precision, quality. I am on the Waver Mini. Whatever platform you choose is perfect, okay? Whatever speed you choose is comfortable. People go, oh, what's the weight loss speed? What's this speed? What's that speed? Deb, our vibration plate expert, has those specific answers. My experience, my opinion is what feels good for you. Maybe a little challenging, maybe a little slower, maybe a little quicker. New to vibration plate therapy, we recommend no more than 10 minutes a day, up to 30 minutes. So in this workout, in this training, I'll be on the platform maybe more than you're used to. You don't have to have the platform on. You can shut it off and just stand on it because the proprioceptors from your feet to your head are going to be like, oh, I'm a little higher, and it might challenge balance a bit. You can't stand on a vibration platform yet. I got this chair from Amazon. It's 2 feet tall. I like a chair that when I sit on the platform, my hip creases are a little higher than my knees. I do not like this, knees higher, because you're going to see my back rounds. I call that cashew back. I want a nice neutral pelvis where my hip bones are neutral, not tilted forward toward me, not tilted away where I'm too arched over, I'm too much like this, right? I want to find neutral. So that's how you decide your height of your platform. Music is optional for your workout. I'm not going to put music in this because it's instructional. And let's see what else. I knew there was some. Oh, okay. A few props that I would want to suggest that you have, besides your weights, of course, are this. If you're standing or sitting, grab a mini stability ball. This comes with the Horizon Balance Trainer. Put it between your knees or your shins, even if you want a narrow base, to get that inner thigh connection, to get the pelvic floor, the pelvic girdle to kick in. I like it between thighs really high because my glutes are active and my knees are soft. I don't hyperextend when I'm squeezing the ball. I don't hyperextend anyhow. I always have a soft bend, but that little inner thigh connection gets my muscles kind of contracting a bit. It's holding me, it's supporting me, and my core works. My core, my abs, my back, my glutes work, even in this upper body workout. So have a ball available and handy. If you have some other tools from Lifepro, for example, you have any of the red light belts, right? The micro, the mini, any of the Aleva wrap belts, the red light belts, wear them. I like to wear them underneath my shirt. I'm not going to wear it now, but put your belt on for 10, 20, 30 minutes. Of course, I did charge it up. It should come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There it is. Okay, put it on because we're going to help all those cells to function more. And you can work on helping fat metabolize. You can work on tightening your skin if you have loose skin around the midsection. You can work on helping any achy, sore, stiff joints to bring more circulation to your body. So wear your belt when you're weight training. It's not meant to be a weight belt because we're not lifting heavy weight to begin with. And it might remind you to keep your abdominals pulled in, okay? Last prop, I want to strongly, I'm going to say it again, strongly suggest you have 2 towels. Good old face towels, whatever. Roll them up, okay? And we're going to stick them under our armpits. Yep, you heard me right. I did not bring rubber bands, but I tell my clients, have 2 towels rolled up with rubber bands because this is a game changer, my friends, in keeping you to keep your arms pressed in, and you're going to feel a big lift in the way you stand just by holding on to these. See, my chest is lifted. I'm not rounded here. I'm squeezing into these towels. So if you don't have weights today, or you're not doing this workout, you're doing these moves today, hang out with me and squeeze towels under your armpits for about a minute at a time. You will feel a difference in the back muscles contracting. This is a great posture tool. And it's a great tool, especially when we do biceps. I'll be using them for biceps. So are you guys ready to finally hear me? I know. So I've lost some people because they're like, oh, she's talking too much. This is not a workout. This is an instructional program. So I'm going to remind you of that. Okay, let's begin. Have any questions, type in the chat. I'm happy to help you. I will put the list of exercises in the chat when I'm done. And know that these weights are available on the Lifepro website or Amazon. See where you can find them, and price, you'll figure it out. Okay, platform. I'm going to go ahead and put my platform on. I think I'll just go on a pre-program pace, program mode. I'm going to go about P6, random, okay? I'm randomly picking that. No rhyme or reason. And start. Okay, guys, here's how we're going to start it off. I want you to, if you have a ball or a pillow, put it between your thighs. If you are new to vibration platform training, knees are soft, feet are wide base of support, more stability. You want a little less stability, or let me take that back. You want a little less vibration, narrow, okay? You're going to get more vibration here. It's stable, but more vibration. Stable, more vibration. When the legs get together, less stability, base of support is narrow. So if I come right in the middle, this is kind of my athletic stance, okay? Athletic. My feet are a little bit wider than my hips. Posture is the first thing we work on. You can see I'm not wearing shoes, but you can wear them if you want. You could wear socks. I'm going for no shoes today. It's just one of those, a lot of times when I weight train, I do wear shoes because, you know, I have dropped weight on my foot and it's not a good experience. So just know that. 25 pounds on my big toe, was not happy for my whole summer. I did lose my big toe. So your choice, okay, what you're comfortable with. The towel, I'm gonna take it, and I like to take the long ends and put it behind my neck, and I'm just gonna stand here for a little bit and just get used to my posture on the platform. I'm gonna kind of rock gently, lift my toes, lift my heels, kind of find the arch of the foot and try to lift the arch of the foot off the platform. That's a thought right there. How do you do that? You kind of suck up through the pelvic floor and feel all 10 toes and the heel bones. Now my legs are very active and I'm getting the benefits of that on the platform. And then I'm just pulling my towel forward, my elbows are forward, and pulling my chin in and taking a few breaths. Belly, ribs, all the way heart to the crown of the head, hold it. Then exhale, pull the belly in, keep the ribs knitted in, and keep the chest lifted. And feel everything that you feel, okay? Just check in with your shoulders and neck, and feel the neck bones, the cervical spine, press into the towel, and the head come back. This may be a very awkward feeling for you. You also may feel that, wow, I can feel my butt muscles working and my quads working, because when our head's forward, we shut a lot of muscles off. So pull the head back and breathe into this. So this is your athletic posture. Slight bend in the knees, head back, chest lifted, abs pulled in, shoulders relaxed. Okay? Now from here, we're going to go ahead into some rotator cuff exercises. And I'm going to come off, I'm not going to use the ball anymore, but you can, okay? I'm going to work with my, with these guys, my PowerUp Plus, because I haven't worked with them that much live, so I want to work with these. Okay, rotator cuff exercises. We're going to go ahead and, oh, I almost forgot. I want you, this is going to be a little prep, guys, okay? After a while, you won't need to do this. It's getting the body used to positions. I want you to take those two towels under your armpits, okay? We're going to grab our weights. We're going to squeeze those towels with palms facing up. Elbows are in, they're not back, they're forward, okay? And I have my thumb pressing on the top of this handle of the weight, and we're going to exhale and inhale. So I'm going to do about 8 reps today of everything and talk through this. I'm letting my arm bones, the humerus bone, externally rotate from the shoulder socket. And I feel like I have 2 plates in my hand, so my wrists aren't breaking. Here's your last rep. And then come on down, and then shrug your shoulders up, hold, and then drop them down. Feel that imaginary towel behind your neck. And now, palms are facing, elbows are still forward, and we're gonna open the door as wide as you can and close the door. But I do not touch the weights. Shoulder blades are flat on the back of your ribs, and you exhale, abs pull in, and then inhale. And exhale, abs pull in. Now I'm holding my weights lightly. I'm not death gripping them. I call this the donut hole hand grip, where I just have my index finger and my thumb touching together, and my fingers are gently wrapped around the handle. I don't want my arms too high. I want the hands in line with the elbows. Let's do 3 more. Remember that if you have the ball between your legs, you're feeling that squeeze. Abs are pulled in, 2. And use your exhale out, 1. And then shrug shoulders up and shrug shoulders down. Now this next one's gonna be a little more awkward. And look at my grip now. My thumb is on top. This is called the natural carrying angle. I'll use this a lot in bicep exercises. And we're gonna go, and this is great for your finger joints, your strength of your fingers. Okay, we're gonna exhale, palms are facing down, and then come forward. The weights tap, but my shoulders are still flat in this one, and it's only because the weights are big. Exhale. The goal is to feel your scapula, your shoulder blades retracting toward coming into the center, but not popping out your chest. Let's go 4 and 3. Are you squeezing those towels? 2, that way your elbows are not floating away from your body. And 1. Bring the weights down and roll the shoulders for 3 and 2 and 1. So that's my warm up before I do any weight training at all. I do this warm up no matter what, okay? Shoulder health is critical. Okay, from here, we're gonna go into biceps. I'm gonna stick with 5-pound weights today, just because it's introductory. Again, when you get stronger, you start kicking it up to heavier weights. So biceps. There are 3 bicep moves. One is called W arms, okay? Where we come in, and it looks like a W almost, right? And all the way down. Full range of motion. The next one is a hammer curl, where I come up, tap, and then when I push down, I want the back of my arms to contract. Okay, I come up, and then I push down the knuckles and lift the collarbones. And the next one is a forearm curl. I do that true grip, where I bring my hands up, and then down. So we'll do 3 sets, okay? Grab your towels. We'll do 3 sets of 8, and you're hitting your biceps and your forearm muscles in different ways. I like to mix this up, okay? So go ahead and stand on your plate. And now the reason I have, a trainer tip. The reason I'm holding the towels is because I don't want my elbows to swing, okay? So we're gonna do the W's first. Let's true grip, thumbs wrapped. We go exhale up, inhale down. Let your fingers release. Exhale up, and when I say fingers release, I mean this. I let my fingers kind of grab the weight. Then I hold it, and I come up, and then back down. It's an exhale that you bring the weight up. Feel that the bicep muscle contracting, not the hand grip squeezing, and then get the stretch in the bicep. Full range of motion for 4 more. You can always do half range, top half, bottom half, but again, I want basic moves here, full range of motion. Feel everything. Last 2. And last 1. So you want about a 30-second break between moves, and in that time, quick little time, you can grab water. You can actually stretch out your biceps, fingertips down, lengthening, okay? Here's another trainer tip. Stretch between sets so you don't have to wait till the end of your workout to do all your stretches, right? You might do a few at the end, but you've stretched the muscle after contracting it. Super healthy way for the joint and the muscle. Now, I'm not putting the towels underneath my armpits anymore, but I want you to if you're a beginner, because we're gonna go into hammer curls. And I don't want your arms swinging forward and swinging back, right? It's not a swing. That's a shoulder joint move. I wanna lock my shoulders in. I'll make sure I'm on my plate. Okay, I've got my thumbs wrapped over, and I tap exhale. Lift the crown of the head as you push your knuckles down. Exhale up. Slowly release. This is the eccentric move, the concentric move. Those are fitness terms. Okay, all the way up. Feel that squeeze of the bicep. And down. 4 more. Get nice and tall as you push the weight down. Let the crown of the head reach to the sky. So we're working all our posture muscles at the same time. See, my elbows never move from my side. They stay in the same place, pretty close, right? And a towel will help you do that. Last 2. And a very light grip, enough just to hold the weight. And last 1. and then release. Set the weights down for a second. Once again, stretch out your biceps. You can always stretch out your biceps against a wall. Fingertips here, and just drop the shoulders down. So now I'm just getting a little length in both arms at the same time. You can even stretch your forearms out. Third set are forearm curls. They get a little trickier, right? And sure, again, the towel underneath the armpits is super helpful to keep your arms from, they'll wing out a little bit, but I'm still squeezing in. Okay, I'm gonna grab my PowerUps and give it a shot. Thumbs on top, soft bend in the knees, okay? We're gonna exhale all the way up to the shoulders. Squeezing towel, inhale back. Exhale. The heavier the weight, you might wrap your thumb around, but for 5 pounds, hopefully this feels, it's making your hand muscles work a little bit all the way up. Golfer, tennis player, pickleball player, baseball player, forearm curls are probably, should be one of the exercises you do often. Okay, let's do 4 more. Give it a big exhale as you come up, all the air out, inhale down, and you can think up, 2, 3, 4, hold, down, 2, 3, 4, hold. We'll do that 2 more times. Can you feel how your back muscles are working? You should be able to feel them when you're in upright posture. And last one. And back down. Excellent, everybody. Okay, we'll release the weights. We'll do a quick stretch again for our, I'm not used to putting these guys away yet. Okay, so a quick stretch. All 5 fingers stretch out. All 5 fingers stretch. Shoulder down. Even knuckles. Okay, this is my forearm stretch. And stretch. Shake it out. Okay, we're gonna go to shoulders now. Traps, these big muscles here, they don't do all the work, they are involved, but my hope for you is over time, when you lift your arm bone up, feel your shoulders drop. See that? So I don't want to come up like this. I want to drop my shoulders down at the top. Catch yourself. Come up. Are your shoulders up? This is a chance to drop them down. Also, my hands will be always in front of my shoulder joint. I won't be back here. Okay? So let's start. Forearm raises. If you're super brand new and I tell you 5 pounds in each hand and you're like, no way, and am I going to be able to do that? Your forearm raise could be with 1 weight, straight forward, thumbs are on top. Here's your exhale breath. So I've got 2.5 pounds in each hand. Or you can join me, thumbs on top, reset your posture, take a breath in, exhale, reach forward, inhale back. Now, I'm going to give you a couple trainer tips here. Maybe you only go this far to start. That's okay. But what I don't want you to do is throw it forward. Look at my back, right? I want to maintain neutral pelvis. And I just go up to the shoulder joint. I don't have to go any higher because then I'm going to involve traps, okay? Exhale up and down. And when you have a mirror in front of you, you can see, are both hands even? Because sometimes one hand will want to go a little higher. Another option is palms facing each other. If you feel impingement in the shoulder joint with palms down, palms facing will save you, okay? It still works. It's still going to work the front shoulder muscle. Let's go for 3. You can alternate it. You can do palms down, and then you can do palms facing. Okay, my platform just shut off. Now I talked a lot and I went slow, but know that you can put it on again. Okay, so that was our forearm raises. Now we're going to go into a side raise. Okay, I'm going to go P7 on, or P8 9 on this. Yeah, I'm going to power it up, P9. Oh, wait, sorry, did it again. Oh gosh, guys, I can't wait for you guys to see what's coming your way. We've got a few exciting things going on, so stay tuned for the end of the month. I want to tell you, but I can't, but there's some exciting products coming up. Okay, let's go for side raises. Thumbs on top. Take a breath in. Soft bend in the knees. Exhale out. Just in line with the shoulders, maybe a little bit higher, and then come back down. What you want to avoid is the swing, okay? That's momentum. And look what my back does. And I'm not exaggerating. When you go in momentum, it's harder to keep posture, okay? Here you go. Options. Maybe you just go out to the side here and feel those muscles. Okay, as you get stronger, you get a little higher. And you use breath. Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If your elbows are not happy with this, bend at 90 degrees and you come up. Wrists in line with elbows. This is critical. Okay, I don't want the hands higher or lower. You want to have them in the same plane. You exhale up and then back down. One more time. Both are effective for the medial deltoid. There's 3 heads of the muscle, anterior, medial, and posterior. So speaking of posterior, our next exercise are reverse flies. Roll your shoulders out. Give them a little time. You know, like I said, 30-second recovery. I may not take that much today, but give yourself 30 seconds. Now, in a reverse fly, I definitely hinge from my hips more. Let me show you from the side. Okay, hands are in front, side, chin in. I'm going to open and close. If you stand up too much, you might find, look at my back. I don't want to throw my back out. I want to open and close. Okay? So you can come down a little lower if that works for you. Depends how healthy your back is. Your head is forward, so we've got a lot of stress on the back. Take a breath in, exhale, open, and close. If you feel in your neck, don't go so high. Just out to the side. Think hawk wings, I guess, or a butterfly. Exhale. The goal is to feel the back shoulder blade muscles, the rear deltoids. 4 more. Remember, you can be slightly up or down. 3. Slow up. 2. And slow down. And 1 more. And release. Roll your shoulders out. So you might feel back muscles working. You probably should feel back muscles working, and definitely abs. Okay, the fourth of that was reverse flies. The fourth exercise for shoulders is a shoulder press. Okay, so think goalpost arms. Watch your wrists, don't get them sloppy. Okay, elbows in front of the shoulder joint. Let your elbows come down, exhale, press up. Now, you want to tap at the top without being in your neck? No problem. And then pull it down. You want to just push up like you've got an imaginary bar. Notice I'm not straightening my arm joint out, my elbow joint. If I do this, and I can because I don't feel it in my neck, but many people, when they bring their arms straight up, start feeling their traps. This is sufficient. As long as the weight's about over your head, see where my elbows are over my shoulder joints? Sufficient. So I come down, I exhale up. Inhale down. Look at my fingertips. Can you see them? I'm releasing them. When I press up, I pull my abs in. 4, 3, exhale 2. By now your shoulders should feel it. And 1. And come on down. Release your weights, grab some water, and then we're going to do some backstrokes here. Kind of flush it out, flush any lactic acid, any burn you've got going. Come forward and back, palms down, palms up. Just get some relief, okay? If you got any neck things going, roll it out. Any questions, guys? Go ahead and type them in the chat. So nice to see you all here on this Sunday morning. This is a recorded session. So it will be in the Lifepro YouTube library. Okay, we're going to go into triceps next. Lightweight again. okay? Let's talk about the mechanics of a tricep extension or kickback. Ooh, it's at 96 speed here. Okay, elbows are pinned in, okay? When the elbows are pinned in, the shoulders tend to come forward, so can you roll your shoulders back? Watch my head. I just lifted my collarbones. We start here. This is a single joint move. And back. I'm going to put my thumbs on top. Exhale. I'm hinging from my hips to counterbalance the 10 pounds behind me and the 10 pounds of my head in front. That's why the hinge is there. Okay? I do not bring my arms up here and come back. I'm not swinging. I see this all the time, and I'm like, seriously? What are you doing? Nothing. Okay? Very controlled. Exhale. Think pinky fingers pushing up to the sky. We go for 4. Hold. Bend and pause at the hips. 3. Exhale, 2. And exhale, 1. That is your tricep kickback. If you find that you kind of open your shoulder, you do one hand, hold your shoulder and push back. That might help you in the beginning. It's better to do it right than improperly, so you're not in your neck. That's our palms. I had my palms facing each other. Now this one's going to be a little more challenging. I'm going to have my hands behind, my weights at my hips, and I'm going to kick back. I'll show you from behind. Look how wide my hands are. Shoulders are retracted. I'm going to palms up, press, and then release. Lift the collarbones as you push out. Exhale. Okay, this might be a lot in the beginning, so do what you can. If you can get 4 good reps out of it, do it. Let's go 3. I'm burning. 2. And 1. Small move, small joint, and roll your shoulders out. So again, give yourself about 30 seconds. I'm not taking that much time because I want to move forward. And the last one's going to be a press pulse. So what that means, and I'll show you from both ways. You can do palms facing or palms up. I like to do both, actually. After I do a set of kickbacks, I'll hold, okay? And then we press out with control. 8, 7, 6, chin pulled in. 5, abs pulled in. 4, spine long. 3, 2, and 1. That really opens up your shoulder joint. So I did my biceps, then shoulders, and then triceps. Now I've got my shoulders nice and open, okay? We're ready now for chest presses. We're gonna work the pecs, all these pushing muscles to prepare you so when it's time for your planks, you're pushing from the chest, not the neck, okay? Now, I can do all these chest exercises laying down, but we're doing things standing today, so you don't have to get up and down, okay? That could be for another day. Again, lightweight. I'm gonna call this exercise hug a tree, okay? It's gonna work your shoulders a bit, and we did that, and we took a break from shoulders. Now we're gonna work them again. We're gonna bring the weights together, okay? So it's like I've got a big tree, okay? So take a big breath in. Inhale, open. Can you see your thumbs in your peripheral vision? If you've gone too far, look what happens with my neck. So here's my end range. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Suzanne, I'll answer your questions in a second. I see them, but I can't read into this, so I will answer you. You're going to feel your chest muscles, men and women both. Let's go 4, and open. Pull abs in. 3, 2, and 1. And come on down, release. So I immediately want you to open up like you're on the Titanic. Put your hands behind your head. I would block to see a full workout schedule or program. These are so helpful. I'm not sure what you mean. The vibration plate is set up in 10-minute segments. Is it okay to do the weight training on the vibration longer than 10? Yes. You can do up to 30 minutes on your platform. 30 minutes, okay? Debbie, can you explain that question again? I'm not sure what you mean, okay? And then put your hands behind you and lift your chest. Okay, the next one is going to be a wide row. So I'm doing 2 for 1. I got chest, then I'm going to reverse it, I'm going to do back, okay? That's how I do my chest and back work. I like to complement the two because it's a lot to do all chest, I feel. So my wide row is similar to a reverse fly, but different. Here's the difference. Elbows or knees are bent. My index fingers are outside my thighs. Okay? I'm going to look down at the floor. I'm going to pull wide. I'm going to show you from the side. Pull wide. Okay? Your elbows are in front of the shoulders. This is the big mistake people do. Okay? I want them in front of the shoulders. And exhale. This is working my back muscles. Right between my shoulder blades, my rhomboids. And it's countering the chest work. 4, 3, remember elbows in, 2, and hold at the top for a second. Hold, make sure the neck is not tense, abs are pulled in, and then release and restack. So that's our wide row. Roll the shoulders out. You should feel pretty good after doing that one. Then I'm going to go into a pec press. There's machines at the gym that do this, but we're going to do it ourselves. So palms are facing each other, and I'm going to open up, and I'm going to squeeze in. This is palms facing my ears, palms facing my nose. You can continue with this movement. Exhale, squeeze. Elbows are as high as the shoulder joint. Let's go. 4. Feel that cleavage, men and women. Okay, make the cleavage happen. Squeeze it. 3, 2. If you can you touch your elbows together? 1. Not everyone can do that. It takes a lot of mobility in your neck, back and shoulders. Okay, but that's the goal, to squeeze elbows together. Okay, and that's your pec deck. Then I'm going to finish that with a narrow row, kind of a counter movement to that. In my narrow row, my weights are at my thighs. Let me show you from the side. Because I'm working my back muscles, I'm hinging. I don't have a round back here. Oh, that's just not good on your back at all. Okay, also notice my head. I'm not sticking my chin out. I want a long line. Remember that towel behind your neck? From here, weights to the knees, weights to the hips. Feel as if there is a walnut between your shoulder blades and you're cracking it. Inhale and exhale. Glide the shoulder blades in to crack that walnut, then let it release for another walnut. Exhale, pull in. Now, a little trainer tip here. For the wide rows and narrow rows, you could go heavier. Your back muscles will thank you for it. You'll get stronger. The chest muscles, I'd go lighter, like 5 pounds for chest and 10 pounds for back. Let's go 4. And did you know that when you're on a vibration platform, 1 rep is almost like doing 8 to 10 reps if you go slow and controlled? Because all this contraction happening in your muscles with the fast movement, that on, off, on, off, on, off. So my muscles are working 8 to 10 times harder. Okay, and that was your narrow row. So after I've done that, what I want to do is bring my hands forward like I'm clapping, turn the thumbs down, drop the head, and shake it no and yes. And I'm pushing between my shoulder blades. I'm going to separate them. So that was the next 10 minutes. So this was 20 minutes with me chatting away. And then open up like you're on the Titanic and you're lifting your heart and you're gazing to the sky. Then we'll just go ahead and take a little side bend. Put your hand behind your head, stretch out through the lats. Grab onto the tricep here. We didn't stretch triceps out. Sorry, I got a little chatty and I forgot about that. So here's your tricep stretch. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and side bend over, get a stretch. Hands behind. You can put the platform on. I don't have it on, but you can. But get the lats to stretch and then get your tricep stretch. And then release. Take a big breath in. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, come on down. Shake it all out. The vibration platform will help you with the shakes, and then tuck your chin, roll up. Take another breath in and release. Okay, guys, that was a little longer than my normal 30-minute routines, but I really felt it's on my heart to show. We have so many new people in our family, and I'm so excited that we have all of you guys joining us. But I really felt it was important that you learn proper form. And I am a fitness expert on this, okay? I mean, I really know my stuff, and I'm here to help you. There's a lot of information out there in the planet, but no one talks enough about posture. They just say, stand up straight. What does that mean, right? Where should your head be? How should you feel? Like, what does it feel like? That's the language of your core strength. What does that feel like? Can you feel glutes? Can you feel abs? Can you feel your chest lifted? Can you feel your shoulders dropped? Can you feel your chin pulled in and the head reaching up? And then you walk out of your training session and like you feel strong, right? You're strong in your body. You have that like athletic feel that you've done something really good for yourself. So then after a session, you've stretched out, you've been working for maybe, this routine, this is 14 exercises, okay? 14 exercises, then with some stretches, 8 to 10 reps, one set of each. Start out. Like it, great. Then wait a day or two, okay? At least give yourself 24 hours, then do it again. Wait a day or two, then do it again. That was your first week. One set, 8 to 10. Kind of see how that feels. Then go back the next week and then maybe a second set. Okay, do that. I want to suggest 3 times a week, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Once a week, you're not going to feel a lot of change going on. You've got to be consistent. Now, if you are a person that's like, well, you know what? I want to break it up, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, do bis and tris. Then on the other day, do shoulders, chest, and back, okay? You can break it up. There's options. And then we go to this concept of supersetting. I'll go in, and I only do like 8 to 10 reps. I literally get bored. It's just me. There's some benefit to do 12, 15 reps. Don't get me wrong, okay? I want quality, not quantity. I don't want to have to count out those reps. I want to feel, okay, I am fatigued. I worked up to fatigue. I can't do another rep because I do it slow and controlled. So what I like to do is do one set lightweight to warm up, so to speak. Then I'll do a heavier set. I'm supersetting now. I'm going to do a heavier set, 10 pounds. Then I'll throw that third set in, and I'll go from a 5-pound bicep curl to a 15-pound, and I might get 1 or 2 reps in. Maybe I'll get 3 in. And then I'll let go, right? So then those are sometimes I just kind of kick it up where I want to build a little bit more muscle. I want to, it's not atrophy, I want to build muscle. I want to just go for tone. Toning is light weights, many reps. When you want to build muscle, you want to go for some heavier weight. But if you are new, start where you're at, honor your body. It's served you well all these years. At 67, I definitely have issues in my tissues. I can feel stuff going on, but I still am able to do, thank God, so much because of control, posture, breath. And lastly, feed your muscles appropriately. Please do not leave your workout and fill up on sugar, sugary smoothies. People go, oh, I drank a smoothie. I go, what was in it? And they're like, oh, I had all this stuff. I go, man, that's a lot of carbohydrates. You can carb up before, but I want to suggest that you ladies, for sure, within 20 minutes after your workout, make sure you're getting enough protein. 20 to 30 grams of protein. There's so many ways to do it. Real food, okay? Protein drinks, yeah, if you're on a go, I don't diss them, but get some real protein in. There's so many options for protein. You know, of course, a few healthy, some fats, some carbs, but protein is going to help you to feed your muscle. If not, your muscles, your body will get its fuel from the muscle and it will not build, okay? It will not get stronger. It's in science books, it's in research, it's out there. I'm just here, I'm just the messenger to share what I have found to be successful for all my clients that I've worked with for over the 27 years. Okay, guys, I am getting ready to go to a Pilates class with my husband. It's Sunday. I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you so much for joining me. Next Sunday, we're going to work lower body, okay? For beginners, using weights, lower body work. There's not going to be Pilates moves. It's not going to be a lot of choreography. Well, this is going to be an instructional workout, because then you can go to all the other videos that I've done for you guys with Lifepro, and you can make sure that you've got the best form. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you guys next week. Make sure you join me on Amazon. I'm there on Fridays, Friday mornings, my time, noon Eastern Standard Time, talking about all our amazing Lifepro products. If you need anything, I'm here. Message me, private message me, find me on Facebook, Instagram, all those places. I'm here to help you live fit and age well. Bye for now.